I want to talk about Sheikh Gumi. We've been saying with Sheikh Gumi, you know. What's your take about Sheikh Gumi that supports or that says things in favor of these bandits?
I keep saying.
Objectively, are there things that you can say Sheikh Gumi has done wrong?
I keep saying, I want to discuss with everybody. I'm not here to apportion blame. Who is wrong? Who is right? I want to sit down with everybody in solving these problems. I want to sit down with everybody and say, let's go this way, let's do it this way, let's do it this way. For example, as president, I will sit down with people and talk. And you see it. I did it as governor. I brought people, traditional rulers.
What if they don't listen to you?
They will listen to me now. They are in the problem. How can you say you call somebody who is sick, come to hospital, say he won't come? He will come now because he wants to be here. He wants to recover.
You met President Tinubu, and when they had the ceremonies for the Pope, and you had a conversation was facilitated by Kayode Fayemi. I mean, what did you say to him?
No, we didn't have a conversation. We just greeted each other. Yeah, we just greeted.
Have you spoken to him on some of these your ideas? Have you guys, do you interact, do you exchange or compare notes?
We have not. We don't do that.
Do you think you and the values of your value and the value of President Tinubu align?
Well, that's for Nigerians to judge, not me. They will know.
You don't align on anything?
No. I said the president, you cannot assess yourself. You allow the public to assess you. The Nigerian people is assessing both of us and know whether our values are aligned.
Can I ask you, is there anything President Tinubu has done well?
Well, it's not a question of what is done well or what doesn't. It's to say what is the improvements. Under President Tinubu, I said it, more people have been thrown into poverty. Our debt has increased. Power supply worsened. So you know, because you are an investigative journalist, maybe there's some things you know that is better that I don't know. If I did, I should be asking you.
Okay, so for you, you are saying the debt has increased, things are better, so for you, there's nothing he's done well. You can't see it.
If I see, I will commend it.
Okay, so there's nothing he's done well for you. Can I also ask you this? Your path is not an easy one, no. Pio. You suffered a lot of betrayals. How do you deal with betrayal? There was somebody on TV yesterday, Valentine. He's also left your fold. He used to be your very strong inner caucus man. He went to vie for APC and all of that. You've had people that are close to you leave you. How do you keep moving on with all these betrayals?
Well, let me tell you. Nobody have actually betrayed me.
Okay. Even Kenneth Okonkwo?
No.
Okay.
They actually, if it's betrayed, they betray the country. Rufai, my commitment is to Nigeria. I have no reason to be involved in what I'm doing today. Because it's putting my life, personal life, into difficulty, into risk. My family are suffering for it. I have no reason. I don't need, and I say it categorically, I do not need a penny of public money to live today. If God keeps me the way I am today, Rufai, I can afford to live and eat 3 square meals for the rest of my life. Every week, Rufai, I visit a school, a hospital, mosque every week. You can go and check it. Just start today documenting it. And in each that I go, Rufai, I've not spent less than 10 million naira. Not one. I do not need public money. That's why I said, if I go into public today and say public money that I'm not entitled to, I ought to receive punishment from God. I want to see Nigeria work for the young Nigerians.
You know, when you talk about not stealing public money, people are quick to say the brewery matter. You invest in brewery.
No, they been investigated. In fact, go and investigate it. Go and investigate everything I've done in my life. If you find anything wanting, I stop campaigning. I've challenged people since I left in 2014. Forget the rumor. I said I don't deal with rumor. Everything I do is open. You've just asked me, they said he's involved with the Pandora Papers. It's a structured estate transfer system which I save little money for my family annually. No, not. It's open to everybody. Open to you. If you want, I give you the statement, everything inside it. I don't hide it.
You talked about your family. Is Nigeria worth the suffering your family is going through for all of this?
I tell them that. I tell my children. I can tell you my children thinks that Dad should do this.
The children are convinced?
Oh yes, my daughter every day says to me, listen, without sense of humility, listen, Dad, why should people be sick and they can't go to hospital? My son does the same thing. I'll show you when I finish what they write to me in this thing. Because it doesn't make sense. If you go to Indonesia, every community have a primary health care. Today, Indonesia have 95% insurance coverage. If you're sick, you go to hospital. Everybody. Nigeria doesn't even have 5%. All these people here, if they are sick today, the only thing they can do is to go to church to pray. No country is developed by miracle. They produce by productivity. People need to earn money. So all these people trying to play magic, do this. We're now right where we're getting even magic money, miracle money. Nobody does that. It's by productivity. It has to be productive. All the young people are asking here is opportunity to be entrepreneurial, opportunity to be productive, and that is what the engineer want to unleash. And you unleash it by investing in education, especially technical education, invest in health of the people, invest in pulling them out of poverty. You cannot expect a young man who wants to start a business to go to a bank and borrow money at 35% and survive. How? In Indonesia, the official interest rate is 15%. SMEs are giving money at 5%. And they are giving training. My brother, I went there, I studied all this.
And you will activate it here?
Well, everything I promised in Anambra State I delivered. I said I'll change education. And I'll make sure...
Some people still say you didn't build schools.
No, I don't like arguing with... You always like arguing with people who are just living off Confucian. I don't go there. The only place I have a house that is my own. The only place I have a house that is my own, built by me in Nigeria, is in Onitsha. And I live there. Come and go there with me and see how the people will feel. You think they see somebody coming from outside, but I live there with them.